Alright, it's time to get the fuck out of here! Okay. Come monsters. Come on, okay. Okay. Run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Oh, what now? Damn. Never trust your elders.
She's missing a few screws. That was its war cry, 100 Knight.
Crap.
Can't sit here and watch this any longer. Move it.
Got it. Never trust your elders. Woo! One more to victory! Fuck. What now?
To me.
Damn. Damn! Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, and 6. Onward to victory! Alright, who's the wise guy? Bring him! Never mind.
An ambush! Quite persistent. It clearly doesn't want to let us go. It's
Yeah.
such a small space. Having to fight it is an inevitability.
Yep.
If I fought it myself, it'd be over in a snap.
So why don't you?
That's... fine. Let's give it the fight it wants so bad. Change of plans. Kill that thing, 100 Knight. No more running away. Accept this battle's inevitability. What gets in my way is my enemy.
Okay.
Kill it! Use every fiber of your being to do my bidding. Oh, you'll ignore me?
Yeah.
That's quite an attitude you've got.
Yes, it is.
If you want to live much longer, you'll learn to respond when spoken to. Well, what? It should be easy enough. Just win. If you want to live, that is. Go on. I will witness your strength.
Regarding boss encounters, the boss who awaits you at the end of an area has plenty of health, stamina, and desires to continue living despite Matilia's command. The boss stamina and health will display from the bottom of the screen. The rapidly shifting blue bar on the boss's guard gauge. The less the bar is filled, the lower the boss's guard is at the moment. The gauge can lay swift in battle, but it tends to drop significantly right before the boss utilizes a powerful attack. You must learn the boss's attack pattern and how to safely dodge their strong attack. So remain vigilant or face your doom. Well, let's get on with it! Alright, okay, so... only 1 damage, so his guard is pretty good, but ooh. Just gotta go away, give us some space. This game has a very good strategic. There is no, well, I guess there really is a set AI, but it's basically, you gotta work it out on your own. You gotta know what to do, yo. Shift, dodge, get out of the way, do whatever, do a barrel roll for Pete's sake. You really step on me? Screw you! Come back here. Just gonna beat the crap out of you. Yeah! Who's your daddy?
Just as I thought. You struggle to make your own decision. I figured you wouldn't be able to handle such a burden this early. Make your escape before it regenerates. Go! Over that way as fast as you can.
Yes,
Make
man!
it over there, and I'll do something about our friend.
Run away! Uh-oh.
There's no time for fear. Jump! Get out of my sight! Ah! Come to me, 100 Knight.
Giant fished. The giant fish. Oh. The fish to Tebigong.
Natalia, your master and your contract. I alone control your fate.
Shaolin
Stay
Showdown.
on. You shall refer to me as the Great Witch of the Swamp, Master Natalia.
Got it, Natalia.
Let's start some chaos together.
Oh, I like you now. We're gonna raise some hell. This concludes the basic tutorial. From here on, your health, stamina, agenda, it will play as a major role. Alright, achievement. The top left corner of the screen will display the 100 Knights Galactica, which is needed to perform any actions. When you bleed, your HP will be increased. If your HP falls to 0, you'll return home. Attacking and dashing also depletes stamina. Stamina recovers right away, but it recovers also relies on the use of that. Within a limited time to act away from its mass, it is important to determine the effective way to power up the 100 Knights. To straighten the 100 Knight, you can level up by defeating enemies or equip more powerful weapons and armor. But no permanent growth will be felt until the 100 Knight returns to the swamp and has a bit of new power within it. It may feel complicated at first, but as simple as in the execution to learn how to go sharp. Okay. Basic controls are the same as before. You made it this far, you'll be able to progress without much concern. If you learn the action detail screen, okay. The action detail screen can be accessed by pressing the R1 button. Okay. There are also 50 tip screens to enjoy as different areas of the game load. Study up while you wait. The true game begins now. Tackle the main story, 100 Knight. It's fortune, damn it!
In a world far different from our own, there exists a place called Medea. There, in a forest wedged between two nations, where no human or animal dares to tread, rather where they cannot tread, lives a lone witch in the swamp of Nibelhenge. This witch conducts strange experiments day in and day out, and is feared as the Swamp Witch. None have seen her, and all keep their distance. The reason for this is because the witch cannot leave her precious swamp. The swamp lies deep in the forest called Woods, where the gods' persecution took place in days long past. Now, that land is protected by the peaceful Forest Witch. One day, long ago, the animals felt a darkness from within the swamp and began to scatter. This was a sign of the grand incident to come.
Alright, this is getting good. The 100 Knight can done 2 types of armor. Protect iron directly reduce damage defeated, while resist iron increases resistance against aspects or different attack property. 2 of each iron types may be equipped. Cool! This should be good.
Hey! Get up!
2 more minutes. Alright, I'm up! Jesus Christ, you don't have to be that fucking loud! There, see? I'm up, I'm dandy, I'm looking good.
Have you awoken, Sir 100 Knight? Let us rejoice. You are the first being in 113 years to have visited our small, humble swamp. Or, to be more specific, the very first visitor to our abode. My apologies. An introduction is in order. I am called Arlecchino. I serve the Swamp Witch, Master Leah, as her butler and lookout. I am faithful and reliable.
Dumbass! The name's not Leah. It's Metalia. Metalia! How many times do I gotta say it? Normally, I'd dismantle you, grind you up, and use you as fertilizer for my swamp. But I'm in a good mood today. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I'll also pretend like I didn't hear you call my swamp small.
Ah, you heard me, did you? I am pleased to know that your ears are healthy and functional.
Anyway, this is supposed to be the legendary demon, the 100 Knight. The appearance of a burning phoenix, the size of a mountain. 13 eyes gazing in all directions, and 4 arms of immense strength. Horsemen flee in terror as its wings shift the very winds. A voice that causes earthquakes.
Yep, that's me.
Liquid fire from its crotch and mouth. And 100 magical soldiers at its command. That's what I heard.
That's all me in one package.
So what the hell's this tiny thing? The legends were way more than an exaggeration.
However, the great witch Udoka's witch doctrine stated as much.
Uh-huh. I guess this isn't a mistake then.
This concludes the legendary demon summoning ceremony.
It's not over yet, Arlecchino. The final step is to chain its existence to this world.
I understand and obey. I shall prepare some slop. I shall prepare your meal. Yes, indeed. I shall do all in my power to prepare a delicious meal for you.
Sounds like a dick.
You still got that gum you picked up the other day?
Hmm? Yes, I have it right here.
What?
Even something disgusting like gum found on the ground has its uses.
That's true.
Here, eat it.
What?
I am certain that Sir 100 Knight is too dumb to understand the concept of fine dining, but still.
Oh, really?
This is taking it a bit far. A piece of already been chewed gum. Unless it is a stray dog, I don't...
Hey, it's from a girl. I'll eat it. Yay! I honestly started to chew on the ABC gun. Hunger is a scary thing.
Eating it.
Yep, gum is a bag of hammers.
Hey! Intelligence has gained a level. You can now disagrees with the questions of at the 100 Knight has become an official inhabitant of this world.
Maybe you can't hold a conversation worth a damn, but at least your spirit is rising.
Alright, treatment again.
Mad or something? Then show off your attitude. You can't talk, so you have to make your presence known by what you do. Now, if you're mad because I fed you junk, show it through your attitude.
Show through my attitude. Okay, how about I give you a question? What was that again?
Hell? Are you being a brat on purpose? Refusing to trust me?
Maybe.
That's kind of amusing. Maybe I'll let it slide. This time.
Yay!
Indeed. Now all that remains is the contract ceremony, correct?
No, the contract's been made.
Is he glowing purple?
I took something important from it before it left that other world.
Looks like he's glowing purple.
Ah, I see. How very deft of you.
Or there's something purple behind him.
Behold how impressed I am.
Could be that.
Look at that face. You have no idea, do you? Are you curious about what I took, 100 Knight?
Yes.
Well, don't worry about it too much. It was nothing big.
Hey. I feel the power and it's burning up.
Final touch. I'm gonna tell you something important. Listen up, 100 Knight. This is the contract torch. The burning flame is fueled by magic. You've become securely planted in this world, but without my magic, you'll get stuck in some sort of purgatory. Without the flame, you won't be able to stay here, but you won't be able to go back home. Ever. Get it? As long as that flame is burning, you're free to move about as you wish. Just make sure you do everything I want you to do before it burns out. That way, the contract will be fulfilled and you can go home. But first, a test. I'll need some proof that you are, in fact, the legendary 100 Knight. Come.
I like her hair. It actually is pretty good. As long as your Giga Cows, your HP will generate over time. If you're on a rush, hold down the L3 button to engage self-recovery. When your health raise, self-recovery will burn Giga Cloud much faster than usual, so using recovery okay, first thing. Okay. So basically, you can either heal yourself with recovery or heal yourself with items. I'll probably do items more, but you'll never know. Okay, what's the test? Hurling a rock, burning people.
Look, 100 Knight. Look upon my awe-inspiring swamp. The lovely scent of swamp muck in the morning. Treasure trove of mold with the raunchy odor of 100-year-old rotting gooey cheese.
Ew.
And this perfect suffocating humidity. It's so nice, isn't it? Getting a whiff of this energizes me from head to toe. I wish to drown the world in such swampy glory. That's my ultimate wish.
I can smell
I
it.
wish to drown this pitiable world under a wave of swamp mud. That is my destiny. Once the sewer we call this world overflows with swamp mud, your deed is done, and you will be set free. In other words, your duty is to coat the world with swamps.
Did you understand all of that, Sir 100 Knight? This
Got it.
swamp kills all manner of living things. It's a poisonous, a safe and refreshing swamp, yes.
Huh? That's weird. Does it look like the swamp's dried up a little?
Not at all. I am inclined to believe it is just your imagination. That lengthy summoning ceremony must have exhausted you.
You think? Well, okay. Alright, 100 Knight. Now that you know how great my swamp is, let's start your test.
Bring it on.
It'll just be a little roughhousing.
Okay.
100 Knight. Your task is to go to the nearby forest and destroy the annoying pillar there.
Allow me to intercede. Pillars are types of organic pillars that exist all over the world. I have no idea who named it, but the Pillar of Temperance is this particular one's official name. Destroying that shall be your test.
Doesn't sound too hard, does it? I mean, for the legendary 100 Knight. If you fail at this, you're as useless as a piece of rotted old furniture.
If you fail at this, I apologize, but you will be tossed in the dumpster. Yes.
You'll find the pillar... well, it stands out. You'll see it. Anyway, I don't feel like explaining anything else. Go for it, Arlecchino.
As you command, Master.
Metalia! Pass this test and meet my expectations, 100 Knight.
Okay, so kill the pillar.
Act
Then-
1, Chapter 1. The Witch and Her Nemesis.
Alright, wait, remember that. So kill the pillar, spread the swamp around, get freedom. Got it.
Allow me to explain further. Master Leah was born in this swamp. And since she's a swamp witch, she loves the swamp more than anything. And also, because she is lazy, loves her swamp so much, she does not step foot on swampless land. Due to this, she's not very knowledgeable about the area, so I will provide my personal map. It is merely a local area map, but the pillar is listed on it. I believe it may prove helpful.
Well, thank you. The 100 Knight has acquired a map, I believe. Alright, thank you. Check the status screen to confirm. Alright, your weapons. Cynical Spear. Shoddy Hammer.
Recap. Find the pillar, called the Pillar of Temperance, in the forest and destroy it.
Got it. Alright, kick some ass. Let's take a look, see if equipment first. Let's see your other swords. So let's get the Shoddy Hammer and the Cynical Spear. Yes. Oh, I feel more powerful. More power. Oh wait, no. First things first. Save. That's the first thing to do.
By using the save function, you can save your game progress. You never know what may happen next, so it's wise to save your game frequently.
Oh, kind of figured as much.
It bloomed? It bloomed! You released it! It's just as I thought! The pillar was holding the power of the swamp inside of it! Of course! My intuition was right.